Come in.
I, Kim Il-sung, come to you for help.
Why would you need me, Joseph Stalin, to help you?
I'm planning to invade South Korea, and I need your military.
Why would I help you? If I do, this may escalate the conflict between us and the US. This could result in a nuclear war.
You did successfully test an atomic bomb in 1949, right? What do you have to lose?
You know what? You make a good point. I doubt the US would even support South Korea if we invaded. You know what? I'll help you.
Go.
Pretty nice day out. I think I'm gonna talk to my family oh my family! That's all we need.
In Korea, United Nations troops push on in the cautious advance against the communists. An advance whose purpose, General Ridgway states, is not to seize ground, but to wipe out the enemy. The Chinese Red Army, fighting desperately in small isolated stands, prefers to give ground on wider fronts rather than join battle. And it's up to the infantry to clear out the pockets of die-hard communists. With the enemy falling back to the Han River, United Nations commanders had expected that the Reds would make their stand there. But under a steady, withering barrage, GIs are able to cross the river and establish a beachhead. Within 2 hours, a pontoon bridge spans the Han, and United Nations troops and equipment pour across toward the capital city of Seoul. Moments later, Chinese communists, prisoners, are being marched to the rear. Seoul, too, falls into United Nations hands, this time not as a prime military target, but as the result of the clean United Nations sweep up the Korean peninsula. The once proud capital of the Korean Republic is a mass of ruins whose able-bodied men have been carried off to forced service in North Korea. Children and the aged are left to see the liberation of their city. Above Seoul, mud and the Marines take over. For once, the Marines almost meet their match as spring thaws slow down the United Nations push. The Marines came back into action only recently from the Hungnam beachhead. Despite obstacles, United Nations forces drive on to the 38th parallel, border of North Korea.
For
Oh no! No, my family! No! I'll kill you! Look into my eyes, you coward! I win! For North Korea!
Oh.
Good evening, everyone. You may have heard that recently that the leader of North Korea, Kim Il-sung, has teamed up with Joseph Stalin to invade South Korea in a war. Keep in mind, Stalin did successfully test an atomic bomb in 1949. He doesn't think that we, the American population, will support South Korea in this situation. I've really been thinking about this situation and its outcome. After thinking about this for a couple of days, I officially declare that the United States gets involved in this war and supports South Korea.
You'll never hit me in my freedom!
Korea!
Oh, America.
You scumbag! Korea!
America!
America!
Good.